In the first round last year, Isaiah Ryder had a 46.8. Sean Kemp, 46.6. Robert Pack, a 42. They were the guys that moved on.
Well, here's Jamie Watson's appearance on national television. Somebody most of the people around America aren't familiar with, unless you're a real basketball junkie. 47th pick of Utah.
Whoa! Oh, yes.
You know, Hubie, these young guys that we're seeing right now are not what we call the prototype stars of their team. And, you know, they almost look like they're a little overwhelmed by the atmosphere here. You know, your stars have a tendency to bring a little more energy, and this kid's got some hops. And, you know, Charles talks about body language. It's so key when you're watching it from these judges' standpoint.
He should go right back to that.
There's a bounce dunk.
And he gets the jam to go. Charles, what are your feelings of you and your friends over there?
Cedric Ceballos, an ex-slam dunk champion. What do you think of Jamie Watson?
Well, he's got good up. You know, he's a young guy. He doesn't look nervous. And I think the most important thing, that was nice.
That was very nice. Anthony, what do you think of that one?
That was nice right there. I got to give him props on that one.
That was the best dunk so far, obviously.
See, he was 3 for 4 in his dunks, and when he finished his 3, he decided not to use the rest of his time. So Jamie Watson will now await the scores of these judges.
I think on this right here, I mean, the extension after the catch, you're going to see the movement in. He gets up, sends it down.
Yeah, that's a great dunk. The problem is he makes it look so easy. That's why I say so much about the energy level. You know, they talk about the creativity and the power. You see that right there, Hubie. But one of the things that they talk about is the energy. And, you know, I think what you're going to see the difference in some of these dunkers. I expect Tony Dumas to show a little bit more energy.
We have 3 finalists, Jamie Watson, Isaiah Ryder, and Harold Miner, and they will go in that order from left to right. Jamie Watson, Isaiah Ryder, Harold Miner. Charles, you're thinking about this young man here, relatively unknown, Jamie Watson.
You know, he is unknown, but he's a very good player. I had the pleasure of playing the Jazz a couple of times this year, and he could jump out the building. But I think the first round was somewhat disappointing, and I think Harold Miner and Isaiah Ryder got something better in store in the second round. They just wanted to get past the first round.
Now they're coming down on your end of the floor, just across the court from where Charles Barkley is sitting with tomorrow's All-Star Game competitors.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. How about it?
That was pretty good. I don't think the crowd will wait for them last 2 guys, though. He's going to have to do something spectacular to win this thing.
Of course, he has to impress these judges, Connie Hawkins and Julius Irving over there.
Now, this round, he only has, 60 seconds in this round.
Right, and he's only got 15 left. Remember, in this round also, only 2 dunks are the minimum, so he needs to get 1 more, and he has 9 seconds. Not going to get it.
I tell you what, when you miss one of the dunks early, it puts a great amount of pressure on you. I mean, 'cause that clock is moving a lot faster than it seems, you know what I mean?
Yes, completed only 1 of 3 did Jamie Watson. Now, we're down to the 2 defending champions. Here's the miss. Harold Miner and Isaiah Ryder coming up next. Wow. You know, the bad thing about trying to bounce the ball, if the bounce is not perfectly, the dunk is wasted. I mean, and it's too hard to do. But if you're going to bounce it, it has to be perfect every time on the bounce. You know, they've been trying to win a championship with bounces ever since Spud Webb in 1985. Well, you know, it's better for small guys. It gives them an advantage. But for the big guys, your timing has to be perfectly.